Hello and welcome to our special broadcast, Champions Day Paris. I'm Abhishek Mahajan. In the next half an hour, we'll get you all the latest news and updates on Paris Olympics. Dear India correspondent from Paris will also join us. And the biggest news today is Swapnil Kusale, third Indian shooter to win a medal in Paris Olympics. We lost in boxing and badminton too, unfortunately. And Swapnil Kusale, he has an interesting story. We'll talk about it. All of this and much more. Let's get it started. So shooter Swapnil Kusale secured India's third medal at the Paris 2024 Olympic shooting competition after finishing third in the men's 50-meter rifle three-position final at the National Shooting Centre on Thursday. The 28-year-old finished third with 195 in standing after 156.8 in prone and 153.3 in the kneeling rounds. Swapnil had finished 7th in the qualifying round with a total score of 590, including 38 inner tens from 3 positions. Swapnil has become the first Indian shooter to win an Olympic medal in the men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions event. This is India's third shooting medal. The first medal came on Monday when Manu Bhaker claimed a bronze in women's 10-meter air pistol event, making her the first Indian women shooter to win an Olympic medal. Bhaker made history again on Tuesday by winning another bronze with Sarabjot Singh in the 10-meter pistol mixed team event. She became the first post-independence Indian athlete to win 2 medals in a single Olympic edition. And Indian President Draupadi Murmu congratulated Olympic bronze medalist Swapnil Kusale on social media platform X. She wrote, and I quote her, "Heartiest congratulations to Swapnil Kusale for winning bronze medal at Paris Olympics. He has become the first Indian to win a medal in men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions category. It is for the first time that India has won 3 medals in shooting events in the same Olympic Games. Entire shooting contingent has done India proud. I extend my best wishes to all our players for the upcoming events. I wish Swapnil Kusale win more laurels in the future." And Prime Minister Narendra Modi also took to social media platform X to extend his heartfelt wishes to Swapnil. He wrote, and I quote him, "Exceptional performance by Swapnil Kusale. Congrats to him for winning the bronze medal in men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions at the Paris Olympics 2024. His performance is special because he has shown great resilience and skills. He is also the first Indian athlete to win a medal in this category. Every Indian is filled with happiness." And India's Sports Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia also congratulated Swapnil Kusale. He wrote on X, "Congratulations to Swapnil Kusale for winning a historic bronze medal in men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions at the Paris Olympics 2024. The first Indian to win a medal in Olympics in this event. Your achievements makes us incredibly proud." And yes, it's a big moment for India and the entire shooting contingent. We won on day 2 bronze medal in the form of Manu Bhaker. On day 4, Sarabjot Singh and Manu Bhaker won another bronze medal for India in teams event. And now again on day 6, Swapnil Kusale has created history. He has won the medal. Swapnil Kusale gives India third medal in shooting, and it has never happened before. In 2012, India had won 2 medals in shooting. In 2004, India had won 1 medal. In 2008 also, India had 1 gold medal. And in 2024 already, India have won 3 medals in shooting. Swapnil Kusale wins bronze in 50-meter rifle 3 position, and he has created history. And why we are saying this? Because no Indian had previously qualified for 50-meter rifle 3 positions in Olympics. He made it to the final round and he has won medal for India also. India's first medal in men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions event. And remember, Swapnil Kusale had 1 Asian Games medal in team event. He had He had come to the 4th position in Asian Games in the individual event, and he had missed the medal by a whisker in 2022 World Championships also. That's why we are saying that it's a monumental achievement. It's a big win for India and for the Indian shooting contingent. Moving on to our next slide now. This is Swapnil Kusale's score, 195 in standing, 156.8 in prone and 153.3. This is very important. 153.3 in kneeling. So this is the score of Swapnil Kusale, and this is the reason why, because of this score, Swapnil Kusale has been able to win the medal in shooting in 50-meter rifle 3 position. Swapnil had finished 7th in qualifying round, and remember, former shooters had tweeted that this is big that he has qualified for the finals. No one was expecting that he'll make it big, and yes, he has made everyone proud. Shooting contingent, former shooters, whoever is supporting shooting, top scheme, he's part of top scheme, he has been part of Khelo India also. That's why we are saying that it's a big achievement for Swapnil Kusale, and he has made the entire country proud. He has finished 4th in Asian Games 2022. Like I said earlier, he had finished 4th in the individual event. He had won the medal in the team event, but in 2022 World Championships, he had missed the medal by a whisker. So in 2022 World Championships, he had come 4th, and Asian Games also he had come 4th. But yes, where it matters the most in Olympics, he has been in the podium now. He has won bronze medal for India. Missed medal by a whisker, like I said, and like I said earlier, day 2 of the Olympic event, India had won bronze medal in the form of Manu Bhakar in 10-meter air pistol event, individual event. Day 4, Sarabjot Singh and Manu Bhakar had won the bronze medal, again giving India its 2nd medal in shooting. And day 6, in the form of Swapnil Kusale, India have won the bronze medal again, and we are expecting many more medals in shooting. Unfortunately, we have lost in boxing in the form of Nikhat Zareen. In badminton also, the result just came in that Chirag Shetty and Satvik Sairaj Ranki Reddy, they have lost in doubles. But yes, we have good hopes in hockey, we have good hopes in other sport also. But talking about Swapnil Kusale, ticket collector with Indian Railways in Pune, he has an interesting story. We'll talk about his journey, and he is also inspired by Mahendra Singh Dhoni, former India captain, cricket legend who has won 2 World Cups for India as captain. And he has watched his biopic 7-8 times, and he has also said after he won the medal that Mahendra Singh Dhoni has inspired him. Mahendra Singh Dhoni was the reason that he took up shooting, and what a great story, what a great journey he has had. Swapnil Kusale, for you, big achievement for him. It's a monument achievement for Swapnil Kusale. All right, we'll go across to Paris now. DD India's Narayan Singh is joining us live from there. Narayan, big moment. First medal for India in 50-meter rifle 3 position. Tell us, how big is this, and how did the Paris celebrate his victory?
Abhishek, as you mentioned, that's the big monumental achievement for the not only Indian shooting fraternity but the Indian sport. The kind of performance of our shooters has delivered here. We can say that they have put the Indian sports here on the presence of Indian sports here in the Paris Games, and winning the 3 medals in the shooting itself, it's a big achievement. As you mentioned that on first it was Manu Bhakar in 10-meter air pistol. After that, the duo of Manu Bhakar and Sarabjot Singh in the mixed team event of the 10-meter air pistol, and now in the 50-meter 3-position rifle event. Once again, Swapnil Kusale has showed that the talent of Indian shooters, as in the previous shows also we are discussing that it is this squad, the Indian shooting squad, is the largest with 21 shooters, and all of our shooters have the potential to win a medal. But talking about the other shooters, the way Swift Kaur Samra was also a medal hope for India, so we can say that it was disappointing for us that she couldn't be there in the finals. So all in all, but 3 medals, I think the tone has been set for the Indian campaign. But all in all, we can say that the kind of performance the shooters have delivered, they lived up to the expectation, and we are hoping that when the few more events will start tomorrow, we are hoping that we will get 2 or 3 more medals from shooting, and shooting will be the event which will help India to be there to earn a rich haul of medals at the Paris Games.
And also, Narayan, it was completely unexpected, you think, because this event was not amongst the strongest challenge from India. No Indian had even qualified in Olympics in this event. Considering all these factors, how do we see this win for Kusale? Completely unexpected. How were the reactions there from the journalists in Paris?
Definitely. We know that right now the kind of infrastructure has been laid out in the Indian sports arena. In the past, there were many events our athletes were just going there to participate, but our athletes not only in the areas, we can say that the uncharted areas where we were just participating, but in those areas also, as you mentioned, that this event was very, we can say there was even the first time it's was difficult to qualify for in such events, but first time we are winning a medal in the rifle 50-meter 3 positions. In itself it's a big achievement. If you talk about in the past, we are not there in the equestrian, but our athletes are there, they are participating. And if you talk about the rowing also, we have the participation. And if we talk about sailing, we have the participation. Now we are the unexplored territory. In there also, India is just holding their footprint. And because we know that the government is not just focusing on the sports where we are very, very strong, but also on the disciplines where we are not up to the mark, but we are showing our caliber in those events also, especially as you mentioned, if you talk about the shotgun and the rifle 50-meter 3 position, these were actually where we were not doing well, but now we are winning the medal. So kudos to the system, kudos to also our athletes that they are doing hard work in those areas also. Also the Sports Authority of India and the National Rifle Association of India, all the stakeholders are coming and doing wonderful work, and our athletes are doing hard work, and for that we are getting a medals for our country.
Right, Narayan, stay on with us. We'll come back to you. But let me share his journey. I mean, he comes from a very interesting background. Born into a farming family in Maharashtra, 29-year-old Kusale began his journey with sports at Krida Prabodhini, the Maharashtra government's sports development program, in 2009. After a year of intensive physical training, he chose shooting as his preferred sport. He is one of India's Paris Olympics quota winners and was part of the World Championships and Asian Games teams and made it here on the back of acing the Olympic shooting trials. Kusale won gold in the junior category for the 50-meter rifle prone event at the Asian Shooting Championships in Kuwait in 2015. He also triumphed at the 59th National Shooting Championships in Tughlakabad, outpacing renowned shooters Gagan Narang and Chen Singh in the 50-meter rifle prone event. Earlier on October 2022, Swapnil secured an Olympic quota berth by finishing fourth in the men's 50-meter rifle 3 position event at the World Championship in Cairo, Egypt. All right, from shooting, let's shift our focus to hockey now. Unfortunately, India lost 1-2 against Belgium in their Paris Olympics 2024 Pool B hockey encounter. Thibaut Stockbrox and John Dorman scored for Belgium after Abhishek opened the scoring for India. India are second in Pool B standings right now behind Belgium, but both teams have qualified for the quarterfinals. India will next face Australia. And in boxing, India's Nikhat Zareen's hopes of winning a medal on her Summer Games debut ended prematurely after she bowed out of the Paris Olympic boxing tournament on Thursday. The unseeded Nikhat Zareen, a two-time world champion, lost to Wu Yu of People's Republic of China by unanimous decision in the round of 16 of the women's 50 kg boxing event. In badminton, India's campaign in men's doubles badminton dealt a big blow a short while ago. Indian doubles superstars Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty were knocked out in the quarterfinals in what could be called as a big jolt to India's medal hopes. Satvik Chirag were one of India's gold medal contenders at the Paris Olympics. The Indian pair lost to Malaysian pair of Aranchia and Sowu Yek 21-13, 14-21, 16-21. The Indian pair were ahead in the match after winning the first game 21-13, but the Malaysians clawed back in the second. They were dragged into a decider in the quarterfinal encounter after they dropped the second game 14-21. The Indians see their campaign end cruelly in the quarterfinals. And Paris Olympic medalist Sarabjot Singh received a heartwarming welcome on Thursday upon his arrival in New Delhi. The 22-year-old claimed bronze medal in 10-meter air pistol event alongside teammate Manu Bhaker. to confirm India's second medal at the ongoing Paris Olympics 2024. Sarabjot was presented with numerous garlands around his neck, receiving hugs from dear ones, and was subsequently lifted on shoulders by enthusiastic crowd. In conversation with DD India correspondent, Sarabjot Singh said Indian government left no stone unturned for the preparation of the athletes.
काफ़ी अच्छी तैयारी थी और मतलब साईं की तरफ से NRI की तरफ से मतलब काफ़ी ज़्यादा सपोर्ट थी इस चीज़ के लिए। हमारा जो बाहर कैंप लगाया ओलंपिक के लिए एंड बैक टू बैक काफ़ी मैचेस भी थे, उनमें काफ़ी ज़्यादा सपोर्ट मिली। जो मतलब साईं ने इतना ज़्यादा सपोर्ट किया है कि लाइक हम बता नहीं सकते उस चीज़ को। और मैं 2019 में खेलो इंडिया में आ गया था, उसके बाद मतलब हमें इतनी ज़्यादा फैसिलिटी मिली कि पैलेट्स फ्री, हॉस्टल फैसिलिटी और मंथली आती थी, अलोवेंस आती थी, सारा कुछ, और काफ़ी अच्छा था। और उसके बाद फिर मैं टॉप्स में आ गया। कमी नहीं छोड़ी किसी चीज़ में भी उन्होंने, मतलब उनकी तरफ से बहुत बेस्ट था और बाकी एथलीट्स ने बहुत अपना वहाँ पे जाके बेस्ट दिया।
And India's Sports Minister Mansukh Mandavia felicitated Olympic medalist Sarabjot Singh, who won bronze in 10-meter air pistol mixed team event at Paris Olympics 2024 in an event in New Delhi. Sarabjot's campaign ended with the bronze medal, and he returned to India on Thursday, where he was warmly welcomed and garlanded by fans. The shooters felicitated by the Sports Minister included Rhythm Sangwan, Ramita Jindal, Arjun Babuta, Arjun Singh Cheema and Sandeep Singh. The Sports Minister also felicitated the coaches of these shooters.
पेरिस ओलंपिक से हमारा 7 सदस्य का पहला ग्रुप इंडिया में आए हैं। सरबजोत सिंह भी आज पेरिस ओलंपिक से इंडिया में आए हैं। मैंने उसका शुभेच्छा मुलाकात करी, उसका अभिनंदन करा और उसके साथ आए हुए सभी प्लेयर को भी मैंने शुभेच्छा भेंट करी, उसको शुभेच्छा दी और सभी प्लेयर के लिए, देश के लिए खेलने के लिए हमारी ओर से हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
And in boxing, India's Nishant Dev entered the quarterfinals of the 71kg men's competition. Now he's one win away from a medal. He overcame Jose Gabriel Rodriguez Tenorio of Ecuador at Paris Olympics on Wednesday. Nishant Dev won the contest 3-2 via a split decision. Dev started the bout on an aggressive note, landing straight and precise punches on his opponent to win the first round comfortably. But the Ecuadorian saved his best for the last. At the end, the Indian did enough to defend his score and secure a place in the last 8 round. All right, Narayan Singh continues to stay with us. He is live from Paris. Narayan, we need to talk about badminton first. It's a heartbreaking loss for India. They were, in fact, gold medal contenders, Chirag Shetty and Satvik Sairaj Ranki Reddy. What do you think went wrong for them?
True, Abhishek. As you mentioned, that heartbreaking day, considering the fact that Chirag and Satvik are our true medal contenders. We are hoping that they will win gold for India here at the Paris Games. But we know this is the nature of the game and the part and parcel of the game. And they delivered good. They started on a positive note, winning the first game. But after that, their opponents were, we can say that, played well and dominated the Indian duo. And towards the end of the third game, there were chances that Satvik and Chirag can do well. But towards the end, they took 3 consecutive points, and that was a turning point of the match. But overall, they played well, and we can say that in Olympics, every contender, every opposition is very tough, and in that sense, we can say that wins and losses are part and parcel of the game. And all in all, they performed well, but we can say that it's a disappointing from India's point of view, considering they both Satvik and Chirag were medal contenders. But good news is that the way Lakshya Sen has picked the form, he is just thrashing their opponents, and in the quarterfinal match against the compatriot HS Prannoy, he is looking good, won the first game, and he continues this form, this mojo. Definitely, we can say that. We know that he is known for picking up at the right time, and despite of the fact that 6 months before the Olympics, he was not up to the mark. We witnessed several first-round exits for the Lakshya Sen, but right now he is in fantastic form. Earlier thrashed the world number 3 Jonathan Christie. Now won the first game against the HS Prannoy, one of the legend of the Indian badminton. Hoping that he will continue that trend. But all in all, we can say a mixed day. A few medal contenders like Sift Kaur Samra, and if you talk about boxing, where Nikhil Zareen too, and in badminton, these were our medal contenders, and we can say that in that sense, it's disappointing for the Indian contingent.
Absolutely, Narayan, like you said, it's been a mixed day for India. In the Paris Olympics, I mean, there have been few hits and few misses also. Like Sifat Kaur Samra, we all were expecting that she'll do well. Unfortunately, she has not made it to the finals. Nikhil Zareen, we all were expecting that she'll do well. World champion Satvik Sairaj Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty were also expected to do well. They are also knocked out, and the match between HS Prannoy and Lakshya Sen is going on. Lakshya Sen has already won the first game. The match is pre-quarterfinals in singles badminton event. Moving on to our next story now. Narayan, stay on with us. We'll come back to you. As the excitement builds towards the Paris Olympics, the latest international updates are rolling in as a comprehensive look at what's happening.
Spain's dream team met its match as Rafael Nadal and Carlos Alcaraz's hopes of an Olympic doubles gold medal were ended by American duo Rajiv Ram and Austin Krajicek. Their journey was ended in a 6-2, 6-4 quarter-final defeat. Nadal, who had carried the Olympic flame during the opening ceremony, will finish the games without his third Olympic gold medal. In contrast, French sensation Leon Marchand continued his spectacular run at the Paris Olympics by becoming the first swimmer in history to win the 200-meter butterfly and the 200-meter breaststroke at the same games, and also doing it on the same night. The breaststroke gold was his third at the games, but the 22-year-old rewrote the script on what was previously thought impossible by becoming the first to medal in both of the demanding disciplines. American swimmer Katie Ledecky captured her first gold medal of the Paris Olympics on Wednesday in the 1500-meter freestyle, tying the record for the most Olympic medals won by a female swimmer with her 12th medal. Chinese swimmer Pan Zhanlei smashed his own world record in 100 meters freestyle on Wednesday to win a gold medal in the event. The 19-year-old sensation bettered his previous world record timing by 0.4 seconds. He bettered his timing by 0.4 seconds in the Paris Olympic Games and clocked 46.40 seconds in the race. In the Paris 2024 Olympics, the spotlight is shining brightly on a new wave of athletes who are shattering stereotypes and redefining what it means to be a mother and an Olympian. French fencer and mother of 3-year-old Aurène Malo-Breton, who won her second medal of the Paris 2024 Olympics on Tuesday, says her medal shows mothers can do great things. Defending 100-meter champion Marcel Jacobs was in relaxed mood as he spoke about becoming a double gold medal winner. The Italian shocked the world with his 9.8 run at the Tokyo 2020 Games to claim gold before finishing his debut games with victory in the men's 4x100-meter relay.
He's a great guy. He worked a lot of him for arrive where he is now. Of course, he's a 100 world champion, 200 world champion, 4x1 world champion. So he have a lot of energy. But you know, every race is different. Now the other two Jamaicans run really fast this year. But you know, the most important is arriving the final, because this year will be really hard, and the final anyone can win, because you know you are in the same level, and win who cannot make mistake, because you know you cannot make mistake in 100.
The Olympic Village experienced early food shortages and unusually long wait for protein, prompting athletes to explore alternative dining options. On Wednesday, some athletes noted that conditions were improving as the games continued. Outside the village, the US team was observed bringing in boxes of rice, and other athletes opted for food deliveries or chose to eat at restaurants outside the village. Alex Yee, the fastest runner in the men's triathlon field, acknowledged that you can't beat the heat, and his strategic pacing proved highly effective. On Wednesday, Yee made a dramatic move to catch up with Hayden Wilde in a thrilling finish. Yee and Wilde, who are well acquainted and finished with silver and bronze in Tokyo, saw Wilde take a risk by pushing hard early to challenge Yee. Sports Desk, DD India.
And Turkish pistol shooter Yusuf Dikic has gone viral on social media for his seemingly casual attitude while shooting his way to a silver medal at the 2024 Paris Olympics. In shooting events, the shooters wear a lot of gear, including specialized glasses for better precision and avoid any kind of blurring and ear protectors for noise cancellation. But a 51-year-old Turkish shooter has gone viral after a photo of him competing in the 10-meter air pistol mixed team event final with limited gear was shared widely. Yusuf Dikic, unlike many other professional shooters, was wearing only his glasses and had his hand in his pocket as he shot a silver medal. And before we close, let's take a look at the medal tally so far. Alright, so China is leading the medal tally with 11 gold medals, 7 silvers and 3 bronze medals, and their total tally is 21. France is at the second position with 26 medals in total. Japan with 8 gold medals are at number 3 position. Australia at number 4, USA at number 5, and India with 3 bronze medals are at 42nd position. Alright, that's all we have in this edition of Champions Day Paris. You stay tuned for more news and updates. Namaskar. And we'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. I'm Abhishek from all of us here in Delhi. Thanks for watching Champions Day Paris.